Hi, Eric Gibaud, ericgibaud.com, and today I'm going to present you this monitor, actually the one you're seeing me through. It's the Viltrox DC-X3. So let's start. Oh, sorry. Yes? Oh, Bobby, how are you? Yes, I'm using your pink room. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I will make an official presentation someday. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, do I look like Ken? Yeah, but wait a second. What version of Ken? Ah, Fat Ken. Thank you so much, Bobby. You're so nice. Yes, one day I will present this room, pink, many things. So I promise. So let's carry on. First, it's true that most people who use that kind of monitor, they actually use them for video, but you could still use it for photography. Let's say you do macro and you don't have a computer when you're outdoor to shoot tethering, you can perfectly use this monitor to see a larger thing of what you're doing, and this way focus perfectly or check everything is right or things like that. So although you may not do some video, it may still be useful for what you're doing in photography. Here's my Fujifilm X-S20 with a Meike lens, a 25mm cine lens. I will present it soon with his brother or sister 65mm. Here I've got a small rig, follow focus and a few things, but I'm going to tell you about the specs of this monitor and starting with a small unboxing so you have an idea of what you get with it. So this is a 6-inch monitor. I think it's a great size because you have 7 and 8 inches that is larger, but it tends to be really large on a camera. Maybe as a remote monitor that's fine, but on the camera it's too big. And I think 5.5, 6 is a sweet spot on a camera, and this is the largest one I have. I had 5 and a 5.5, but this one 6 is really great. I like it. So you will get a small case that protects your gear, so that's really good. Then the monitor and the sunshade that you can open really easily, and you can remove it if you want to, if you don't want to use it. Then the battery. The battery is included, and I love it because this is the typical Sony type battery, but you have the level of charge that is indicated when you press the button, and also you can charge it via USB-C, so that's really good because you don't need a special charger for that. Then they include 3 cables, full HDMI both sides, full HDMI to mini HDMI, and a cable USB-C, but you don't get a HDMI to micro HDMI, so I had to use an adapter. But well, normally videographers don't really like micro HDMI anyway, so that's it. It also includes a swivel, so you can actually place your monitor on your cage or on your culture of your camera, so you can tilt it. So fantastic. It even includes a screen protector, so this is really great. Even the small cloth to clean first. I didn't place it yet, okay, but you get it with it, so it protects your investment from scratches or any monitor. Many things can happen, so it's great that it is also included. So honestly, I think it comes really complete for the price it has, because most monitors I've seen, you don't get all these accessories. They forget to put the cable. Well, don't forget, they don't put the cable, or they don't put the swivel or things like this. So really well packed. What surprises me is the amount of things it can do. First, you have HDMI connector in and out, so you can actually have to put several devices so they get the signal on the way out, I would say, okay. 2 connectors SDI in and out, so one for in, one for out. I don't use it, but videographers that have, I would say, a lot higher level than I have, they use very often camera that use SDI, so it's great to have it. Then you have 3 ways of powering this monitor. First is to place your battery here. I don't have it placed here, but you can place it. Otherwise, you can connect with USB-C. This is what I have from a V-mount battery on the back. And also you have a DC-in connection, so great. There's no way you cannot power this because 3 possibilities. Then if you look at the resolution, 1920 pixels by 1080. This is Full HD, but it does not mean you cannot get a 4K signal in. This is actually what I did, so that works perfectly. The ratio is 16:9, but one thing, 16:9 is the shape, I would say, of the monitor. Obviously, as we will see just after, you can use different ratio, like if you do anamorphic or whatever. Okay, so easy. The contrast is 1000 to 1. That's not bad. Maybe if it's really sunny, it's a bit harder to see, but still, I think with the sunshade, it was no problem when I used it outdoor, because I've used it in other situations, so that was fine. You have inside, you have ventilation that will keep this stuff cool. Then the weight is only 350 grams. The size 155.4 millimeter by 98.4 by 30 millimeter. So size is okay to cover. You have extra space more than the monitor itself, so that's good. Okay. And you have an audio output jack, 3.5 jack, and this is really good because actually right now I recorded everything with my Lumix S5 Mark II, so the sound you hear is from there. But if I was recording just with this, I could pick on the camera itself or directly on the monitor, depends what I want to do. So I think this is great. You have all these features, and I'm so surprised that you have so many features for that price tag. I've seen so many monitors that give a lot less for a lot more expensive, or the one that are within this price tag, normally they lack many things. It is so easy to use. First, you have some top bottom here, buttons, like here I've got took out the waveform. Here I could put the false colors. Here I could put alert if I don't install alert. Here I will lock, it puts a padlock at the top right, but it's also, everything is touchable. Here I can decide everything I want. If I want Instagram, if I want volume bar, if I want them, if I don't want them, for example, okay, I take them. I put everything I want. If I want to have personalized things, if I want the different size, for example here I was on 16:9, but maybe I'm using anamorphic, whatever, I could actually squeeze here also. Everything, the brightness, saturation, contrast, everything I want. Here some more setting like language, input channel, all that. So it is so easy to manage. With a simple click you can have everything you need here, and you have all the tools you actually need to correctly expose and monitor what you're doing. Honestly, I could spend an hour showing you each feature of this monitor. It's really packed of it. Histogram, control the sound, waveform, loading LUTs, using LUTs, all this. Okay, so for me, that doesn't make much sense to show each thing, because I think people who are interested in that kind of product will check the specs on the maker website. So if you're interested, I'll leave you a link in the description where you can have all this information, and also if you want to buy it there. Okay, so for me, this monitor is really recommendable, and honestly, I will definitely use it because I think this is really practical. I love the sunshade. That sounds stupid, the sunshade, that it is that easy to use. That's great. So thank you so much, Viltrox, for sending me this monitor, for reviewing it. Thank you to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The small button down here and also a small bell. If you click on the bell, you will get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. I'll also leave you links of my gear on Amazon, links of everything reviewed by K&F Concept, Sandmarc, and Flashes by Westcott. More affiliated links, and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.